WLJZLP, Livingstone College Radio.
What's going on, world? It's your boy Yeddi Lino here at WLJZ 107.1. Back at it again with an exclusive interview. Today I got my homie Quincy Murdock, aka Q. What's up with you, man? How you feeling?
Hey, what's good, man? It's a blessing to be here, man. You know, Livingstone College. Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Already, man. Now we've been hanging tough for a couple of months now. We done a couple of events together, but I feel like the world needs to know exactly who you are. So I thank you for coming today. You know, to come holler at us, to come visiting us. So what you got for us today, man?
Man, I'm just here, you know what I'm saying, to talk about some upcoming projects. You know, I got, I'm just an artist, man, coming out of Statesville, North Carolina. I'm hungry, man. I'm trying to do this, you know, like a 9 to 5. You know, this is what I love. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here to promote, you know, show who I am, you know, show the college who I am, show the world eventually who I am, what I can do.
All right. Now, you stated that you're from Statesville, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So how was that growing up, or how's that now, still being here? You were born and raised here, right?
Yeah. I can tell you about, you know, the music part, man. It's hard to make it out. Fact. You know what I'm saying? Like Fact. Carolina, period. Okay. You know, shout out to the baby. Shout out to, you know, everybody that's in the Carolinas doing something, man, opening doors. Like, you know, it's hard getting out, you know what I'm saying, from Carolina. So it's a grind. I've been doing this a good 6 years, you know what I'm saying? And every year I'm progressing, you feel what I'm saying? Like I'm progressing or whatnot. It's not where I want to be, but it's like anytime you progress, it's a blessing. That's what I need to be doing.
Respect. Now, what got you started in music?
Man, I used to always, I'm going to go back, man. When I was young, my mom was always like, you know what I'm saying, if you say something, you feel something, you better say it in your head and write it down.
Man, that sound like every mama quote.
Yeah, that's cool. Don't let me hear you say it. So what I did, she gave me a notebook, man, and I would write my feelings down. You know what I'm saying? It started out like that, and then I just started writing poetry a little bit. You know, added a beat to it, turned into hip hop, rap, music.
Respect. Now, growing up, were there specific artists that you would listen to, or
Tupac?
Okay,
yeah.
All right. But can you elaborate on that? Why did you listen to Tupac, or why were you gravitating towards Tupac more than any other artist at that young age?
I mean, my mom had like a little video of me when I was 4 years old, like a little video for my birthday.
Okay.
And I think this is when Tupac "Keep Your Head Up" came on. And it showed me in front of the TV just vibing, dancing, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like at that moment, I was too young to know, but I think at that moment, I felt like that's what I wanted to do. And ever since I was young, you know, I played drums. I just love music, period. So, I mean, I'm just a musical guy. My grandma, she sung in the choir at church, you know, come from a music background family, so yeah.
Okay, respect. Now, I've been doing a lot of events lately, and every time I have an event, I keep running into you. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
It seems like the community you have a good backing from the community. Mm-hmm. You know, how did you get that? How did you get that type of love and support from? And this is here in Salisbury. I don't know the difference. Don't quote me on how far away Statesville is from Salisbury, but majority of the events I've been doing is out here. And you getting more love out here than I see people that actually live here get.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy.
No disrespect, of course.
Yeah, no disrespect. That's a blessing. It's a couple people I mess with down here in Salisbury. Shout out to Monet Smith. You know, she do a lot down here.
Big fact.
I do a lot of shows with her. You know, I'm very connected, you know, locked in with her. Mainly it's just networking, you know what I'm saying, pushing my brand out here. Every show, you know, I come down here, I'll rock, man. If I'm invited, free, you know, gig, anything, you know what I'm saying. I love Salisbury. They show me a lot of love.
Respect. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I don't mean to get personal, but then again, I am lying a little bit. I do want to get as personal as possible.
Yeah.
You know, you had mentioned that you know you started out in the church and things of that nature. I noticed that a lot of events that you've been doing lately have been, you know, either church related mm-hmm. or community related, or, you know, kids. It's for the kids. It's for the you know, for the younger generation that's coming up. Mm-hmm. Personally, you know, I watched a video that you came out with recently called "Make It Nasty." You know what I mean?
Get nasty. Yeah.
Get nasty. My bad. I ain't.
You good? You good?
You know, so you have made a video called "Get Nasty." You know what I mean? And do you kind of feel like you get backlash, or me personally, I would think that, you know, somebody that was coming from, you know, doing shows for the church and for the community, that they would kind of stay away from that. But I kind of get where, you know, with music these days, where, you know, it's kind of like a thin line. So it's okay to jump over and do certain songs. But I wanted to personally feel how you felt about that, or what was the inspiration behind being able to, you know, being able to do that.
Well, I can say, you know, I stand here, I'm no saint, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no saint.
I respect you for saying that.
I'm just me, and I tell everybody, like, my music is a reflection of me. So everything that I put out, every video, every song, that's me. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of me. So I feel like another thing is, you know, like the kids in church, I use Get Nasty and cool ways to grab the attention of kids. So when I do talk about church, you know what I'm saying, they can look at me and be like, oh, he like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just like me. Like, I can grab, you know, I can be love God too, you know what I'm saying? So it's a tool to kind of grab, you know, the kids, you know, attention. And then once I lead them in, okay, hey, it's cool to do this and do that, man, but, you know, I always keep God first. Respect. You know what I'm saying? So that's, at the end of the day, that's what it's about, you know what I'm saying?
I can respect that.
Be yourself.
Respect. Now, you to piggyback on on the kid part, when you were a child and when you were younger, did you have other dreams other than just doing music? Was there something else that you wanted to do growing up?
Think hard. Nah, man. Nah. I mean, music is always what I wanted to do. Like, it was always part of my daily activity. Even if I played sports, you know, I couldn't get through without music. You know what I'm saying? Right. Writing and just listening. So music is like my life. That's what I do every day. Gotta have it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Now, did you play sports or anything?
Yeah, man. I did a little. You know, I played football, basketball. Used to wrestle, run track. I was very athletic.
Okay,
you know
so all around individual. Okay, respect. Now, coming into the new year. Now, I know we're still in the beginning of the year. What are your plans? What are your goals to take over the rap game?
Just to progress, man. Drop more visuals. You know, because that's another thing. You gotta keep it in their face, man. Absolutely. So they take you serious. Drop more visuals, more songs, more music, of course. Thinking big, man. You know, I just signed down on my own independent label, Hold On Entertainment Records. So I'm looking for artists. You know what I'm saying? Right. Trying to start somewhere, build up, you know what I'm saying? Like a Master P thing, like how he started. So I'm just trying to build my brand, you know what I'm saying? Got my clothing line, I'm a model, ladies, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, I do it all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do it all.
Let's tap into the ladies part, man. Like I told you, I ain't want to get too technical or too personal, but like I said, I'm lying. I want to get as deep and personal as possible, bro. So, are you in a relationship right now? Is there a Miss Q or Miss Murdock in the situation right now?
Nah.
Somebody blowing up your phone, telling you to, you know, where you at?
I ain't got them problems, man. I'm single, man. Hey, single, looking to mingle, but
okay. You get it, ladies. You get it, ladies.
If you come in my life, though, you gotta support my dreams, support everything I do.
Facts.
I don't need nothing that's gonna hold me back. I need a lady that's gonna be a partner. So,
you hear that, ladies? That's Murdock 101 right there, man. Be his piece, though. No stress.
Exactly.
Now, are there specific artists that are out right now that you would like to work out with? Is there any like independent artists that you see on the rise right now that you'd be like, you know what, it'd be cool to have him on my project?
I don't know if you would consider him independent, but man, hey, I love the baby.
Respect.
I love the baby. Like,
shout out to the baby.
I've been on him, like when he was grinding, trying to come up to where he at. Like, I've been on him, I support, you know. Also, J. Cole, man, you know, cause like I'm more like a conscious rapper too.
Gotcha.
And so,
I like
J. Cole,
that conscious rapper, I like that.
Yeah, you know, so J. Cole is kind of like a rapper, you know. I could see myself signing with Dream, but you know what I'm saying, like to be real, like, yeah, I think I could be me, you know, right there. So, yeah.
Okay. What's coming up next for you, man? I know you just got finished dropping. You've already dropped the album already.
Yeah, right? My struggles. I dropped that last year on Father's Day. It's doing pretty good. You know, good feedback. I think like 10 songs on there. 5 of them got videos. You know what I'm saying? So doing pretty good.
Okay. Was there a reason why you decided to make My Struggles on Father's Day or anything like that?
No, it's a special thing. I got 2 kids. You know, shout out to my daughter and my son. You know, being a father is important. You know what I'm saying? So felt like it was special to drop it on that day. You know, for my kids, cause it was my first album, so I consider that my baby. So like my kids and my baby, my everything. So I dropped it on Father's Day.
Do you feel like you'll be prepared to be a father and a rapper at the same time, or entertainer?
Oh yeah,
I hear that it get a little bit hard, you know, being on the road, being away from your family, being away from your kids. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, most def. If you love what you do and you can balance it, you know what I'm saying, out with the family and the music, yeah, okay. You gotta do it, you know.
Got you. Now it's gonna be some future Murdock wannabes, you know, and not in a disrespectful way, but it's gonna be kids that are gonna be watching this in the next couple of weeks or days or hours and things of that nature, and they're gonna see you and want to figure out, dang, how can I get to that point? How can I be on WLJZ 107.1? You know, the same way that Quincy Murdock was. What motivation could you give that future, you know, Q?
What I can say is less talk, more work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk more action. Like, you know, you need to just put the work in. Stop going out here telling people what you can do, what you are, and show them. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody gonna take you serious, like, unless you showing them the results. You know what you can do. Everybody can say they the best rapper. Everybody can say they this and that, but can you actually show the world? So let's talk more action. You know what I'm saying?
Respect. Now, as a father, as a rapper, as a man, how do you feel like, what is your purpose for the rap game right now? What is your purpose? And that's with everything that you know, like I said, from a father to a rapper, from you living your life. What is there something, what jewels can you drop into the game that'll be beneficial for the next upcoming people and their lifestyles, not just for their careers, but for their lifestyles as well?
What I'm trying to do is trying to just push people to be them. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna do it, be you. Right. Don't get so hyped up into, you know, what everybody else doing and this and that. Just be you at the end of the day. So the jewel that I can add to the game is be you. You know what I'm saying? That's the rule of the game, man. Because, you know, when you stand out, you seen. You know, if you blend in, won't nobody recognize you. Like, you know, it's a whole lot of babies, it's a whole lot of codes. It's be you. I'm trying to be Quincy O'Neal Murdock. My full government, by the way.
He put the full government. So you know you're keeping it real.
Yeah,
I respect that.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned Game. You dropped a record to us that's been getting a lot of plays. Like, we play your song daily over here, man. You got a song called QB. What was the inspiration behind that?
What it was is I was just looking for like a friendly radio song. You know, it was around football season. I think I recorded it.
Definitely.
And I basically like was comparing like how I'm the hottest I felt at the moment. You know, I still feel, you know what I'm saying, with football. You know what I'm saying? So I was using football terminologies and stuff like that. Like just talking about how I'm trying to take over and stuff like that. It's a dope record.
Got you. Now, I know that you mentioned that you have projects coming up and you want to do your own label and things of that nature. But have you thought about tapping in? I noticed on your page that you said that you were a model and entertainer. Have you thought about going into acting or?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, on YouTube, I did like a little mini film. You know what I'm saying? It was like a mini film to my album, My Struggles. It's out on all platforms. You know, if y'all want to go get that.
You can find it on YouTube and everywhere else.
Yes, everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. Just Google me, Quincy Murdock. You know, I come up, musical artist. I put in that word, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm everywhere.
Since we talking about QBs and games and everything, what's your favorite sport or what's your favorite team?
I ain't really a sports guy like that, man. Since I'm more like a home team, man. I go with Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? Love Charlotte. Carolina.
Shout out to the Panthers, shout out to the Hornets one time.
I gotta rep my home team, man. We doing big things. The city, period.
Got you. So he's just gonna throw it out there too that he a Bluebeard fan too. Yeah. We gonna put that out there too, since you said that you repping the home team, repping the area. Yeah, the Bluebeards out there too, since we had WLJZ Radio, man. So, is there anything else that you want to tell the world before we step off for?
All I want to tell y'all is, you know, I'm just hungry, man. Just give me a chance, you know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, once you hit play, just check one of my songs out, you'll be a fan. I give my heart, blood, sweat, tears, soul to this, you know what I'm saying? It's what I love to do. And hey, the music, the films, the videos, everything gonna speak for itself. So y'all check me out, Quincy Murdock.
Respect. Well, once again, Quincy, man, personally, from me personally, Yeddi Lino, I appreciate you for coming here. You know, I met you at a community, believe it was a community event for Miss Manette, matter of fact, to be exact. You know what I mean? And it was respectfully about less than 100 people in the event, you know what I mean?
Mic was messed up.
We had issues with the mic and everything else, but one thing that you did that I respected, you did not stop, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like you understood what you was going through, you understood the struggles that you was having, and you took the opportunity. You had enough respect for your craft to continue with no thought, and you had no type of ending towards your turn up. You performed like it was 100,000 people in there, even though it was less than 100. So I'm looking forward to listening to more music from you, seeing more stuff from you on YouTube and on social media. And speaking of social media, do you mind leaving your platform?
Oh yeah, Quincy Murdock 44. That's for Instagram, Twitter. Okay. My music page on Facebook. Just type in Quincy Murdock. In case y'all don't know, it's QUINCY MURDOCK 44. Okay. So y'all hit me up on that.
And once again, about to wrap it up. WLJZ 107.1. You here with your boy Yeddi Lino. And last but not least, I'm here with the boy Q, aka Quincy Murdock.
Yeah.
Man, we appreciate you. We're gonna keep dropping and making sure that we dropping your new music. Make sure that we keep quarterback in rotation, and hopefully the fans, after they hear this interview, you know, they can call in and keep continually requesting the song so that we can have it.
Oh yeah, one more thing. QB the video coming out sometime next week. So the record that they spinning, y'all follow them contacts that I gave y'all. You know, support the video that's coming out. It's gonna be a dope video.
All right, anything you got going on in the city again? I know you mentioned you got a show.
You know, the flyers on my page, like the contacts that I gave y'all. Y'all just follow me. Everything on my page, man. You know, stay linked up with.
My man. Once again, man, thanks again for coming to visit us here at WLJZ 107.1 Livingstone College Radio. Yeddi Lino, Quincy Murdock, we out.
You heard it here first. 107.1 WLJZLP.